you all to the next session on Come Let Us Succeed. Now, in the previous sessions, we have visualized what is our ideal lifestyle to be in terms of our career, financial status, health status, and relationship status, everything. And we have also made 21 things that we want to have, 21 things we want to do, and 21 things we want to be. Now, all these will remain as wants. And to achieve that, we have to have a belief it is possible. And anything you believe it's possible, it will happen. But all these wants will materialize and will come to you only when you change that want to a goal. Now, this want is your dream. Now, this dream, it remains as a daydream if you don't put in any efforts. If you don't have the real urge to get, then it remains as a daydream. We all like daydreaming. Daydreaming is a comfort zone. It gives you a lot of soothing. It gives you a lot of that luxury, the happiness, fantasy world. Everything is good. But all these will remain as a daydream. And if you want to convert it into reality, you need to convert this daydream into a real dream. Your dream to succeed. Now, when you decide that it's your dream to decide to succeed, then that becomes the shape of your goal. That's what is your goal. And whatever goal it is, the goal is not acknowledged unless and until you are specific about your goal. This is what we are going to do in today's session. See, whatever goal is that, your mind does not understand what it is. If you say, I want to be very rich, what is rich? Your mind does not understand. So you got to be specific to say how much, by when, how much money you should have, how much property you should have, by when you should have. You want to say, I want to own a big luxury building. Good, but when? What is your size of your luxury building? Where is it? How you want to have it? By when you want to have it? Unless and until you do it, you're not going to do it. I want to be successful in your career. What is successful in your career? What you need to do to be successful in your career? It's not defined. So you want to define clearly what, how much, by when. This is the three categories. Depending upon your goal, these three are very, very important. And once you are clear with this, you have to write it in detail. This is what I wanted. This is the time frame I want to do this. By this time, I need to do this particular action. Now, when you do this, then you start getting into the action of how you are going to do. Unless and otherwise you put it in writing, you will not be able to do it. Once you put it in writing, it is your commitment. It becomes your commitment to how to achieve it. Then once it becomes your commitment, you will come out the ways of how you can achieve it. And when you are doing this, always have bigger goals, not just smaller ones. Have bigger goals, and you should have at least one bumper goal. Now, when I say bumper goal, it is that life-turning goal. That life-turning goal is what is very, very important, which is going to take you from where you are now to the ultimate place of where you want to be. All your goals be very, very big. Now, once your goals are ready, once you have listed your goals, you have to read your goals 3 times. You have to read your goals the first thing in the morning. You need to read it. You need to read your goals in the afternoon, and before going to bed, you need to read your goals. Compulsory, you need to read your goals every day 3 times. Now, you have to make a goal book. Now, in this goal book, you write what is your ideal goal. You specifically mention what is what, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, everything. And everything related to that, you start accumulating in it. And not necessary your goal must be only one. Have a lot of goals in that. When you have a lot of goals, you will be able to achieve each and everything. And whatever is related to the goal, you will start getting a lot of things only when your mind is clear on that focus. And the very important thing is, the moment you decide this is what you want to do, this is what is a goal that you want to achieve, then immediately your mind will have certain limitations. Now, what is the limitations? Oh, if I have to do that, it means that I need to put in more work. It means I'll be losing my Sundays. It means I need to do an overtime. It means I may be spending less time with my family. These are all limitations that comes to you. I'll not be spending time with my friends. I have to cut down on my entertainment, all these things. Now you have to deal with these limitations. Only when you deal with these limitations, you can go to the next step. The other factor that you need to control or you need to deal with is your fear. The first fear is, how am I going to do it? Is it possible for me? Am I capable of doing it? What will people say if I don't do it? What will people say if I fail in it? What will people say that if I lose what is happening right now? Now these fears you are to deal with. Once these two are within your own self, which you need to deal with your mind. The very important third thing dealing is your barriers. The real barriers when you want to execute your dreams. The physical barriers, which is all external, which is not internal, which is all external. These are all the external barriers. This you need to get a commitment to deal with. And believe me, for all the limitations, there is a solution. But the solution is available only when you have a strong determination to succeed in life. We'll be sharing more such secrets in the coming days. Thank you.